Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, then welcome. Today's pick a card reading is Messages from the Person on Your Mind. In front of me, I have 3 different options, each with a different color and number. Choose the one that really calls out to you. This is Group 1, Group 2, and Group 3. Okay, let's get started. Hey, Group number 1. Okay, some messages from the person on your mind. They say, I want to start a family with you. Okay, so it's coming across that this person is thinking about you and in this connection, and they see a future with you. I want you. All right, so this person is definitely magnetically attracted to you. So they are physically attracted to you, as well as, they care for you deeply and they want a future with you. Do you think about me too? So it appears like their mind's made up about you, and they wonder, do you think about them in the same way? Will you choose me? So they really feel like they're in the dark as far as how you guys feel about them. I worry about us a lot. So, depending on whatever you guys have gone through, like the ups and downs of this connection, this person is really wondering, could you make it, They definitely want a fresh start with you, though. So it's possible you guys were romantically involved with this person in some capacity already, and it's it just has that feeling of it being short-lived, and this person wants to see this through. Wrongful advice. Okay, so they feel like you and them need to leave other people out of this connection. Okay, outside influences could be interfering and, just in their opinion, not giving the right advice, and could be creating a wedge between you guys, Check in with yourself on if that feels true or not, okay? It's possible, but then again, maybe it's helpful advice. So see what's true for you with that one. Your family won't like me. Okay, so take that with a grain of salt, but I do feel like that has to go back to the wrongful advice. Okay, so tells a bit more of a story. So this message is not going to be for all of you, but, it's going to be for those of you that it makes sense. So this person could think whoever's closest to you, family and friends, they could have already clashed with them, or there could be a factor that makes them feel like they won't like them. And they just feel like, if you include them into your guys' connection, they could steer you away from them. So yeah, that's what's coming through with that. Every time I look at you, I get butterflies. Okay, so this person is definitely catching feelings for you, They are invested in this connection. I would cross the ocean for you. Okay, so they're saying they would do what it takes to make this work. I hope you see me the way I see you. We've got amazing chemistry. We might be too different. Okay, again, only take it if it resonates. I do feel like that has to do, again, with what could be possibly too big of a factor that they think your family's not going to like. Okay, and what's coming through is it could be you guys could be the opposite in some way. That could be a cultural background difference, spiritual, religious, age gap. Something that they feel like the family won't like. And then I feel like they act like it's not that deep, fam. I'm a flirt. They like to put up this front whenever this person feels like your connection is threatened. And then they kind of downplay it, which, your family might not like that either, So I do see how this person could play into what they don't want to create. But I do feel like it's definitely deeper than them saying it's not that deep. I love this connection I have with you. Yeah, they feel like it's one of a kind. There is so much I want to say to you. Okay, so that card was hidden. So that makes me feel like this person is not always, they don't easily open up and say and express how they feel. Locking eyes with you is intense. It's 1:15. I'm all alone and I need you now. Yeah, this person, especially at night, like they feel lonely and they wish you two were together already. And they want to know, do you feel the same? Okay, group number 1, this is what I see for you. If this resonates, let me know in the comments. And if it does, don't forget to give it a like. If you would like to book a personal reading with me, feel free to anytime. You can email me. That information's right here. Also, if you like discounts on my personal readings and exclusive content on the connection with the person on your mind, feel free to join my Patreon. Also, if you like trendy graphic tees and cute and aesthetic phone cases, make sure to check out my store linked in the comments or description. Thank you all so much for being here. Bye, guys. Hey, group number 2. Okay, some messages from the person on your mind. They say, I'm manifesting you. Okay, interesting way of starting out. I left because you told me to. Okay, so it's coming across that this could be somebody that you guys were romantically involved with to some capacity. And I get the impression that you and them split off from each other, even though I don't feel like that's what you wanted. Apparently, it's not what they wanted either, even if they messed up, because they're manifesting you. I need more balance. Okay, so they come across like they're more aware than possibly when they were with you. Do you even care? Interesting. So they're trying to read into this situation in their own way. That could be gauging you on social media, trying to get any clues. Are you seeing someone? Do you miss them? Either way, this person admits that emotionally they need more balance. But they also wonder, do you care? I miss you. And they want to know, do you miss them? I feel like this could even be somebody that tried. So even more than this being the person on your mind, I'm getting the impression this is an ex. I'm just going to call it like I see it. Whether you guys had the label or not, when you two broke up from each other, it felt like a breakup. And it doesn't matter. They could even have moved on with somebody and their heart is with you, is what I'm seeing. You are right. So you were right about something. Possibly they didn't acknowledge or admit. There is someone else. Okay, that's interesting because I was picking up on that, but I'm not getting that it's a secret. I mean, for some of you it could be, but I was more so getting that this person or you could be seeing somebody else since this breakup. But it doesn't, I don't want to say it doesn't matter, but this person is all about you still, regardless of how they're acting. But it is a general reading, so only take that if it resonates. What do you want? You've got me dreaming of a future together. I feel like you guys are going to be like, what? I'm not giving this person the time of day. I don't know how I've got them dreaming of a future. It's just you being you. That's the effect you have on this person. I keep seeing you in my dreams. Okay, so yeah, the dream level could be keeping them, keeping the feelings alive for this person. They've come to realize that they're not to bring old habits into the present. Okay. So I did get a lot of self-reflection and awareness coming through for this person. So I do feel like there's a part of them that wants you to see how grown up they are since you two were together. I can't get enough of you. Interesting. Someday love will find you. Okay, guys, check out that song by Journey. That's definitely a message for you guys, talking about how the timing of love just possibly doesn't feel like it's been right for you. And this person knows you guys are such a catch. And if they never said that to you, it's like they want you to know that, whether you two end up together or not. And in a way, this message is coming out and saying to you, if it's not them, they really hope that you do find somebody that you deserve, because you deserve the world. Did what we have mean anything? So they think you guys are really good. Even if they messed up, they think you guys are really good at playing like this didn't mean anything to you. Ooh. And they say quit playing and come back. So I do feel like on some level this person, they don't know if you have feelings, but they wonder if you do, like they do. And are just playing it cool and playing hard to get. I feel like some of you are going to be like, I'm definitely over this person. You can get anyone you want. That's how much they see you as being such a catch. And I do feel like this person at the time possibly didn't feel like they measured up, even though I don't feel like you guys, I don't feel like they would ever admit it or ever, maybe they would, but they never came across like they were worried though. How can we make things right? Okay, group number 2, this is what I see for you. If this resonates, let me know in the comments. And if it does, don't forget to give it a like. If you would like to book a personal reading with me, feel free to anytime. You can email me. That information's right here. Also, if you would like discounts on my personal readings and exclusive content on the connection with the person on your mind, feel free to join my Patreon. Also, if you like trendy graphic tees and cute and aesthetic phone cases, make sure to check out my store linked in the comments or description. Thank you all so much for being here. Bye, guys. Hey, group number 3. Okay, some messages from the person on your mind. I could be your hero, baby. Okay, so this person definitely wants to be the person for you. Okay. They want to be your main person. Gossip only hurts more. Okay, so they don't want you guys like talking to other people because they feel like, when you involve outside influences that, these people aren't emotionally involved like you two are. So they feel like they're not going to see it the same way. They could possibly, confuse the whole situation and create like a wedge between you guys. So this is definitely one of those scenarios, if you are telling people who are closest to you your situation, check in with yourself if that makes sense or not. I can't even look at you right now. Okay, so it's possible you and this person got into it. And even though the overall energy is they want to be your main person, it's like, they're hurt by something though. But it's a general reading, so only take it if it resonates. That's not going to be for all of you. But then we have, yeah, nah. Oh, so they're coming across like they could take or leave this connection, even though I feel like overall they want this connection. So a bit of passive aggressiveness coming through. Interesting. They could be waiting for you guys to apologize. You already know. So you already know they're like that. They're interested. They want you to quit playing games is like the message that's coming through here. And as I'm saying that, I feel like you guys are going to be like, what? That's them. Well, often connections do mirror each other. And both people tend to see each other the same way. Speaking of seeing each other, they say, do you even see me that way? Do they think due to something you said or how you're being now, or both, that they don't even know, like, do you still like have feelings for them? I just dream and wish for everything. So this person's kind of feeling like the victim in this scenario is what's coming through. But they do act like, though, they still would want to make this work with you. It's just like they're waiting to hear something from you, though. Yeah, and then we have like a beaming yes. Like, yes, then they'd be all in this. But then we had an extra card fly out for you guys. Maybe. So back to that passive aggressive energy. So I feel like a lot of this weighs on how you are going to be and what you're going to say next. But then they say, we'll be together. So it's like this person overall has faith that you both do want the same thing deep down and that things are going to go the way they want it to. Did what we have mean anything? Okay, so they're hurt right now because they're definitely in the whole reading going back and forth. 1 minute they're optimistic. The next minute they're like, did what we have mean anything? I can't look at you. Yeah, nah, I don't want to be distant. I want to see you. Yeah, I get that. But it's kind of like this person feels like they have to pull back right now. And they have that vibe. Like if this means anything, they think you're going to come forward. There is something about you I can't explain. Yeah, they definitely feel like you and this connection is unique and one of a kind. And that's what keeps them holding on. You probably think that you're better now. Like, better now that you're not with them. See? See how they're being? That's the hurt talking. I have felt instantly connected since we first met. Super back and forth person. They're confused and hurt, though. My world doesn't feel right without you. I wasn't looking when I stumbled into you. It must have been fate. Yeah, they don't like this distance overall, and they do want to hear from you, but they also realize they may not hear from you. And, overall, they do think this connection could be fate. And then they say, you'll be mine, which means, they do have faith that if you two are meant to be, it's going to happen. Fate will bring you two together. Even though they hope to hear from you. Okay, group number 3, this is what I see for you. If this resonates, let me know in the comments, and if it does, don't forget to give it a like. If you would like to book a personal reading with me, feel free to anytime. You can email me, that information's right here. Also, if you would like discounts on my personal readings and exclusive content on the connection with the person on your mind, feel free to join my Patreon. Also, if you like trendy graphic tees and cute and aesthetic phone cases, make sure to check out my store linked in the comments and description. Thank you all so much for being here. Bye, guys.